In a world where unexpected crises can strike at any moment, understanding which states are most at risk is incredibly valuable. Today, we'll examine the states most likely to face significant challenges when a crisis hits this year. Some areas can descend from normalcy to disaster rapidly, while others may hold out a bit longer, giving residents more time to prepare, adjust, and weather the storm. Stay with us as we uncover the vulnerabilities and hidden dangers in these states, equipping you with the knowledge to stay ahead of the curve. Number 10. Alaska. We're starting with Alaska, known for its rugged, self-reliant lifestyle. Alaskans are tough and resourceful, many living off the land as hunters and gatherers. They don't just wait for the next delivery truck to bring essentials. They embody the pioneering spirit, utilizing what nature provides. Despite their independence, Alaskans depend heavily on the outside world for essentials like gasoline, heating oil, and much of their food and manufactured goods. Farming in Alaska is challenging due to the harsh climate and short growing season, making true self-sufficiency difficult. Although urban riots are unlikely, a hard-hitting crisis could deplete food and fuel supplies quickly, causing significant struggles. The Alaska Permanent Fund, crucial for the state's economy, faces leadership issues and mismanagement, undermining public confidence and financial stability. Additionally, the collapse of Alaska's crab fishery due to climate change and environmental shifts has severely impacted local economies. The state also grapples with a severe housing shortage, affecting the recruitment and retention of essential workers like teachers, nurses, and first responders, which harms community resilience and stability. Number 9. Louisiana. Louisiana is highly susceptible to severe weather events, especially hurricanes, which are becoming more frequent and intense due to climate change. The state's vulnerability was highlighted by Hurricane Ida's recent damage. Cancer Alley, an 85-mile stretch along the Mississippi River, is one of the most polluted areas in the U.S., exposing residents to toxic chemicals and resulting in higher cancer rates and severe health issues. Louisiana also faces a severe homeowners insurance crisis, with premiums skyrocketing due to multiple hurricanes, causing financial strain for many families. Industrial activities in the state do not benefit economically disadvantaged communities, particularly those in Cancer Alley, exacerbating social inequalities and undermining community resilience. The pollution, combined with inadequate healthcare infrastructure, strains the state's ability to provide necessary medical care during crises. Number 8. West Virginia. West Virginia is dealing with numerous issues, including a costly opioid crisis, high unemployment, and poor health statistics such as obesity and heart disease. Access to medical services is limited, leading to higher death rates and poor health outcomes. The state is prone to natural disasters like floods, with over 1,600 floods between 2010 and 2021 causing significant damage. Recent legislative changes have not effectively addressed these issues, leaving the state in a tough spot. Additionally, West Virginia has the highest number of long COVID cases in the country, putting extra pressure on its struggling healthcare system. Number 7. Mississippi. Mississippi faces persistent economic challenges, with about 1 in 5 residents living in poverty and high unemployment rates. The state has the highest infant mortality rate and maternal health problems, exacerbated by the potential closure of rural hospitals. Mississippi did not expand Medicaid, leaving many without health insurance. The state is also vulnerable to natural disasters like hurricanes and floods, making recovery difficult due to financial and infrastructure weaknesses. Number 6. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico struggles with economic instability, high unemployment, and poverty. Natural disasters like Hurricanes Maria and Fiona have caused extensive damage, particularly to the power grid, which took months to repair. The island's aging population and Medicaid funding issues put additional pressure on healthcare and social services. Corruption and mismanagement further hinder recovery efforts. The Puerto Rico Electric Power Authority, PREPA, has been unreliable and expensive, and efforts to improve the electricity system have been slow. Number 5. California. California is highly prone to natural disasters like earthquakes and floods, with critical dams in poor condition posing significant risks. The state's banking sector showed fragility with the collapse of banks like Silicon Valley Bank. California is losing groundwater rapidly, and climate change is exacerbating heat waves and straining the old power grid, potentially leading to blackouts. Wildfires are increasing in frequency and intensity, damaging forests and carbon reduction programs, impacting both the environment and economy. Number 4. Illinois. Illinois faces deep financial trouble, with public universities struggling due to high pension costs. The state is severely impacted by the opioid epidemic, with rising deaths from drug overdoses straining healthcare and social services. Population decline exacerbates economic and social problems, reducing tax revenue and funding for public services. Environmental disasters like tornadoes and severe storms add to the state's challenges. Number 3. New York. New York, especially New York City, could quickly become a nightmare in a crisis. With a dense population and high crime rates, a full-blown collapse could lead to chaos. The state's economy is strained by rising household debt and bank failures, while housing cost burdens and homelessness rates are high. Natural disasters, including earthquakes and coastal storms, pose significant risks to the state's aging infrastructure and dense population. Number 2. New Jersey. New Jersey is at high risk due to its financial issues, with the highest unfunded pension liabilities in the U.S. The state faces significant healthcare problems, with high maternal mortality rates and a struggling healthcare system. Efforts to expand renewable energy are ongoing, but reliance on natural gas makes the state's energy infrastructure vulnerable. New Jersey's densely populated coastal areas are at high risk from natural disasters like hurricanes and flooding. Number 1. Florida. Florida is highly susceptible to natural disasters such as hurricanes and sinkholes. The state's densely packed urban areas are heavily reliant on supply chains, which could lead to chaos if disrupted. The insurance market is unstable, with skyrocketing premiums due to frequent natural disasters making living conditions unaffordable for many residents. Florida's economy relies heavily on tourism, making it vulnerable to downturns. The growing population, particularly the large elderly demographic, strains resources and emergency services, potentially overwhelming them during a crisis. If you found today's video interesting, don't hesitate to hit the like button and subscribe to the Around the Globe channel. Your support is very important to us. Be sure to check out the next video appearing on your screen. You're sure to love the content we bring. Please leave a comment about which country you'd like us to explore next. Thank you for watching and see you in the latest video.